Joining us now, Congressman Jeff Van Drew from House Judiciary. Congressman, it's good to see you again.
Same here, Liz, always.
It's a pleasure. Let's take on the story. House Oversight Chair James Comer, he's saying that Joe Biden, before he entered the White House, personally benefited, accepted $200,000 from his brother, that this is proof that Joe Biden was benefiting from James Biden's business deals. He's been denying involvement in this. Is that what's going on?
No, I mean, we've seen this over and over again with then Vice President and now President Biden. I mean, whether it was Burisma with his son and being on 12 different calls with Burisma, but he only talked about the weather. I don't know if he's a meteorologist now or the President of the United States. And then with this, Jim Comer's uncovered more information. Now, how strange is it that when $200,000 was given to was given to his brother, Jim, that immediately the same day he transferred money, $200,000 over to Joe Biden. He says he pretends it was a loan. We have no proof of that. We want to see some papers that shows it really was a loan. But boy, that's pretty odd. And why were they involved in this? Why were they involved with Americore, which basically was a failed experiment in running hospitals? Didn't work out well, but they were told, and we have this information, that they were going to get investments from the Mideast. We have a president, then vice president, was brokering himself out to bring in money for his own personal gain so that he could gain advantage financially. But unfortunately, it's disadvantage for the United States of America.
So, as Jonathan Turley's saying, the president has been saying, show me the money. Oversight Chair Comer saying, we are showing you the money. Watch this.
A document that we're releasing today raises new questions about how President Biden personally benefited from his family's shady influence peddling of his last name and their access to him. Some immediate questions President Biden must answer for the American people. Does he have documents proving he lent such a large sum of money to his brother? And what were the terms of such financial agreement? The House Oversight Committee will soon announce our next investigative actions and continue to follow the money. The bank records don't end here. There's more to come.
Okay, so let's break it down again. The allegation, Joe Biden got $200,000 from James Biden after James Biden got $600,000 in 2018 in loans from Americore. That was a failing rural hospital operator. That's according to bankruptcy documents. That then James Biden got these loans, as you're saying, based on representations that his last name, Biden, could open doors around the world. But James Biden reportedly wrote on this check to Joe Biden as a loan repayment. But you're saying they need to show more proof.
He needs some proof. When was the $200,000 transferred to his brother? Why was it on the very same day that he got money to help this company out, Americore? The very same day he writes the check out to his brother? I mean, you know, if there's nothing there, if this is a big nothing burger, then he shouldn't be afraid to show us all the information, all the records. You know what? You can check anything you want to on me. You can go into all my financial transactions. I got nothing to worry about. This is not a matter of national security. Nothing should be redacted. Nothing should be held back. Everything should be investigated. And if it's all good and it's all above board, well, then the president's going to look better than ever. But you know as well as I do that that's not the case.
And then finally, the Daily Mail reports, based on property records, that Joe Biden paid nearly $2.75 million in an all-cash deal in June 2017 for his house in Rehoboth Beach, within weeks of Hunter Biden sending a threatening text message to his Chinese business partner at CEFC Energy Conglomerate, demand they closed a $10 million deal. Now, we don't know where the cash came from. It could have come from maybe his book deals, maybe his speeches. We don't know. What do you make of this development, Congressman? Final word.
Well, it's the same thing. There's just a direct connection here. Something's wrong. We know that something's wrong. These all can't be coincidences, and these are just the latest issues. I mean, we have issues going back for years. This is and you know what? We know what this president made when he was vice president. We know what he made in income when he was a senator. It's basically all he's done his whole life. He really wasn't in the private sector. Where the hell's the money coming from?
Got it.
I mean, there's something wrong. People are tired of it.
Got it. Congressman Van Drew, thanks for joining us tonight. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
We're going to talk to Jason